We're at American Mixed Martial Arts where it's going down tomorrow. When I say it's going down, it's going down. USA versus Canada. We're here with Merrill Swidler. She's going to tell us all about it. Merrill, your background is in combat sports, and I've seen you. You're just, I can say this, she's a badass, all right? And you're keeping track of all the details of the fight. I understand there's going to be some Wako rules, some K1, and some low kick.
Definitely.
Would you mind telling us like the difference between the three styles so we can know what we can expect tomorrow?
Absolutely. So the organization that we're fighting under is Wako USA Kickboxing, or the organization as a whole is World Association of Kickboxing Organizations. This is a really exciting fight night with, obviously we said USA versus Canada, but we've got K1 rules, low kick rules, and just overall it's going to be a fighting night. K1, you're going to see strikes to the body with knees. And we may have some spinning back fists, some spinning techniques. Overall, it's going to be really high impact, high level. It's going to be so exciting. But low kick, you're going to see lots of low kicks being scored on that thigh, as many as possible to rack up as much points. That's kind of the Wako style. It's really fast paced, high energy, high volume is kind of what we're looking for. Trying to score those really clean low kicks along with the rest of their combinations and punches and other kicks to the head and to the body as well. So it's going to be really great. I'm excited. I'm sure you can't wait to see this. It's going to be a really fun night.
Oh, absolutely. Now, is there any Wako that isn't low kick, or is all low kick Wako and vice versa?
Well, just the style that we are fighting this evening or tomorrow night is going to be typical Wako style. So Wako low kick, Wako K1, a couple K1 title fights for Florida State as well. So there are going to be some high level title fights.
What weights are the title fights at?
Oh, I don't remember off the top
of my head. I don't know.
I
think they're in there's one at 54 kilos, another one at 64 kilos.
That sounds right to me.
Yeah, they're in the 50s and 60s for the title fights.
Definitely.
So
it's going to be scrappy. It's going to be some good fights, I think, for sure.
A lot at stake. And it's not just titles, but we also have national, national stakes here for tomorrow night, because bragging rights, Canada versus USA.
Battle of North America is what I'm calling it.
And I've already been seeing some static going back and forth online. So the talk has already started. So who do you like? Let's walk around and see. This is where it's all going to go down.
Yeah, right now it doesn't look like how the venue is going to look for tomorrow night for the fights, but all of our athletes are currently weighing in, filling out a couple information, getting their vitals checked to make sure that they're healthy and ready to go for tomorrow. But this is going to be the ring that they're going to be fighting in. It's typical Wako size that you see when you fight internationally. But yeah, our athletes are going to just bring some high-level fighting. I'm excited. It's going to be some great skill set to show, great performances. So yeah.
And we'll give away a little bit of a secret. It's a secret to some and not a secret to others. The weigh-ins that are happening right now are the actual official weigh-ins. They're the real weigh-ins that clear the regulatory body, whether the regulatory body is a state or if it's a licensed, sanctioned entity that does the regulation for the state and for the promotion. And then later on, there's like a showy weigh-ins, and that's usually when the shoving happens.
Well, usually all of our athletes are fairly respectful to each other, especially representing the countries. But yes, it is going to be kind of a show weigh-in for everyone to kind of get a little bit more hyped and pumped about these fights for tomorrow night. So it's going to be exciting, but maybe there will be a little bit of bumping into each other to kind of amp it up a little. I think it could add a little more flair and fun to the fight night. So. Well,
you're trying to get in your opponent's head, and any kind of advantage you can give yourself, you're going to try to do it.
Absolutely.
And fighters who are smart, they will engage with any kind of strategy they can. Tell us where people can watch us. So people who are seeing this right now today, Friday, where can they actually watch the fights tomorrow, Saturday?
Definitely. So you guys are going to want to tune in to sportkickboxingnetwork.com. There are a couple affiliate links for some of our athletes that did create some. So if you want to sponsor or help out an athlete, purchase the link off of their website. They have it on their Facebook pages, their Instagram pages. Make sure to follow them, like, subscribe, comment, all the things. Share it to your friends. But yeah, make sure also for anyone that is interested, when you are purchasing this link, make sure that you are purchasing it on the place that you want to watch the fights. Unless you have a way to stream it up to your TV or something, it's going to be on your little tiny camera on your phone. So make sure that you are paying attention to where you're buying this fight as well. So important thing for everyone to be aware of as well.
And because Merrill Swidler can go and go and go and then does it well, she'll be co-commentating with me tomorrow night. It's going to be a great night of fights. Wako USA is where you want to check it out, and all of the sites that Merrill just told you about. Goes down tomorrow at what time?
We're going to be starting fights, I believe, around 5 or 6 o'clock in the afternoon. It just depends, but I believe that it's going to be right around that. So everyone should be definitely tuning in. Again, high-level undercard fights, some title fights for state of Florida, and then we have our USA versus Canada to finish it up. It's going to be great. I can't wait. I can't wait to commentate with you tomorrow night. It's going to be so much fun.
15 or 16 fights for not a lot of money. It's totally worth it. Do it. Do it. Support kickboxing. Support Waco. Go there now and pre-buy.